Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Graeme Games. I'm playing the newly released Sentry Knight Tactics, as in I'm releasing this video at the same time the game comes out. So it's really awesome to see an Armor Games intro to like a fully released game rather than just a Flash game. That immediately warms my heart and gives me a bunch of satisfaction. I'm so excited to be playing this. I'm such a huge fan of Tyler Myers. You'd know him from the rest of the Sentry Knight series as well as Coin Crypt and some other games. Justin Wolf, also very talented. Jason Coates, he does some beautiful background music. Zach Streifel, I didn't realize he did music for this. He's a Newgrounds regular as well. Anyways, I'm just super excited about this. This is like the culmination of so many people who I love from the Flash game world doing a full release, and it's just so exciting to see. I'm so happy to be a part of it. Huge thank you to the developers for sending me this key. I'm so stoked to dive right into it. I basically went and begged them for one because I was so stoked. Daniel, I believe, is the founder and like CEO or whatever his title would be of Armor Games, so I wonder if that's Dan McNeely. I wonder if that's why it defaults to that. We'll just get my own name in there. No need to do anything fancy. And we might as well start off with normal, I assume. Yeah, I don't want to really dive into it too much. If you guys are curious about the Sentry Knight series history, I actually put together a video on that quite a while back. And so watching that video will get you caught up on like the story so far, but I'm guessing this is more or less going to be planned that you won't have to have played those games, because this is a completely different like style of game. Those other ones were like you would sit up in a tower and shoot at invading enemies, whereas this one is almost like an RTS where you're like managing your team and stuff. Very different game, but if you're interested in how the series has progressed, that like 10-15 minute video, something like that, will be a great way to get you caught up on everything. Man, we've been walking for days. I'm starving and tired. We'll be back in town by the end of the day, just a little while longer. Here is the Sentry Knight, the original. But then this, the Ranger, or the what the hell would his name be? He was Sentry Knight Conquest. He's been a part of the series before. He's been around. But I think this medic is a totally new character for the series. What adorable little versions of these characters. I love their little cute heads, great colors, big eyes, little tiny stick bodies. I just love them already. I honestly don't think I can go without eating anything. Me either. Really, guys? I'll find us some food. There's sure to be something around here. We'll start setting up a fire in the meantime. Bring us back something nice, will you? Man, I already love Tyler's style so much, and then his like regular collaborative partner here who does all the backgrounds and stuff, they just work so well together. Command the knight to the target area, click and drag him. Right, the mechanics of this game are all clicking and dragging. That's something else I wanted to mention, is that Tyler had done a series of blog posts on Newgrounds where he talks about the design that went into this game and the decisions behind certain gameplay mechanics and stuff like that. It's a really cool read. He's a very knowledgeable, very considerate game designer. There's everything that he puts into the game has like a purpose, and everything is very gameplay oriented and making it fun and everything. So it's really awesome reading how he approached this, because he obviously has a mind for it. Oh, a boar, how very RPG. That'll make a good meal for us. Alright, so we're already getting some meta humor. I'm always a fan of that. So, dragging to an enemy, that's how you fight. Nice and simple mechanic there so far. And it looks like you'll just keep fighting. I wasn't sure if I was going to have to do a drag for every attack. That might have been a little excessive. Hover over to pick up coins. Slain enemies may drop loot. Command him to go pick up the loot. Boar meat. Delicious boar meat. A slab of tasty boar meat. Can't sell it for some reason. Apparently people don't trust the meat, that the wild gamey meat that I'm just finding might have mad boar disease or something. Should be enough for everyone. Let's head back. Everyone gets 1 unit of boar meat each. Hopefully that's plenty of boar for everyone. Find anything? There was a boar just like 5 feet away from the camp there. Went and chopped him up to a bunch of boar bits. A boar down the field. Shame I had to kill it, but the meat will raise our spirits. A boar, you say? Looks like it gave you some trouble. That's how I'm gonna picture that he laughed. You're looking a little injured. Let me heal you up. Well, I guess he is just a tiny bit. Food for thought. Quest 1 complete. 1 in the bag, boys. The Priestess is a healer. Drag a line from her to the knight to auto-heal him. Oh, she just keeps healing. I thought I was going to have to drag 2 lines again. Remember, I will continue to heal you until given different orders. Okay, good to know. I feel as good as new. Thank you. Can we cook this thing already? My stomach is... And then he died from starvation. Who knew he was on such a brink? Fuck, that guy had like a big like cartoony Flintstones goose egg or whatever, and then all of a sudden he just got murdered. Also, I wasn't expecting that to be like a battle. I thought that was gonna play out more like a cutscene or something, so I wasn't prepared to do anything for a second there. Well done, everyone. I really hope that goblin was just a straggler from the last war. Yeah, the last thing this country needs in its weakened state is another monster invasion. Guys, check it out. More boar. You see what I see? More food. I'm gonna chase him down. Can't risk spoiling the meat with my bullets. Marksman, that's his fucking name. I was trying to think like ranger, archer, anything like that. Marksman, I was way off. That was not anywhere near on my mind. We don't know how many of those creatures are in the area. Pipe down, I'm starving. Wow, way to just blatantly ignore your friends there. What a dickhead. The marksman's a bit of a doink. Oh no, a fucking backstab. Good thing I saw and didn't warn anyone. Can you not run? Oh, you're like fucking stunned or something. Attack the goblin with the knight to draw its attention away from the priestess. Okay, so this guy's gonna focus on attacking who's attacking him. He's got some like self-preservation AI. Now how do you heal a healer? You're looking a little worse for wear. Shouldn't you heal yourself as well? Yeah, I'll definitely need to watch out for myself. I can simply double-click myself to heal. Ah, perfect. Double-click the priestess to start self-healing, and it's another thing that'll just keep doing it on its own. I don't need to constantly monitor it. How'd you make out over there, buddy? Why would you just run off like that? I almost got killed over here because you left us. Relax, priestess. You look fine to me. Everyone just refers to each other by like their job titles. That'd be a little bit weird. I mean, if I had a sweet-ass job like a butcher or something, or a conductor, then I would make people call me the butcher or the conductor. Or maestro. Maestro was the word that I wanted. Because those are cool job titles. If people just walked around calling me customer service rep, then I'd probably wouldn't find that as flattering or cool. That's because I already self-healed after Knight here got that sneaky goblin off my back. He was doing some good sentry work, he was. Whatever. You didn't even catch that boar, did you? Got better things to do. Anyways, thanks for the help with that goblin. Though I have powerful healing magic, I'm quite vulnerable to enemy attacks compared to you and your strong armor. Not a problem, my plate armor helps, but I still need the help of your healing magic or I'd surely die. We need to rely on each other. Teamwork. Sentry Knight Teamwork is the secondary title to this game, the alternate title. Hello, aren't I important at all? I don't know, you just left and we still fared pretty well without you. Of course, I can't possibly deal as much damage as you can with that rifle. Don't you forget it. Remember guys, monsters are prideful idiots and will always refocus their attention to attackers with stronger armor. Oh, so it's not even most damage. So the knight is always going to be like the primary target. Which is good for me, that they are dumb enough to attack the person who is most likely to survive. So if a plate armored unit like Knight attacks a monster, it will attack in return. Marksman behind you. That was supposed to be more like Marksman behind you, and instead it was Marksman behind you. Okay. Hey, they have voice acting, which I was not expecting actually.
I'm on it. On it.
Oh, it's not even just like yip, 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 yip. They were actually like they're voice acted. That's cool. I'm curious who provided the voices for this actually. What was this little drop down menu? Objectives, just my objective menu. So I just control everyone as a group, huh? And it doesn't seem to matter who I move.
Let's do this.
I guess they kind of organize themselves based on who I moved, but it seems like I can move any one of them. Oh, look at these cute little skeletons. That's one thing I really liked in the Sentry Knight series was tracking how the art style changed throughout, and I think this is like my favorite version of it. It went through these weird highs and lows where the artwork was getting like more detailed and stuff as time went on, and now he's reduced it down into like the simplest version of it all, and I think it looks so adorable and so awesome. I just love it. These cute little, I guess you would call them chibis. Is this what chibi is? I'm not totally familiar. I feel like chibi is just a word for small cutie versions of things. I missed what the priestess said. I like the idea of giving orders. How do we do that? It's easy. Whenever you're making a hero command, hold shift while doing so. Good to know. I see more coming, so let's give it a shot.
Sure.
What is a hero
Yes.
command?
Let's go. I'm on it. Okay.
So if I'm holding shift. I don't understand entirely.
Okay.
I don't totally understand. It's okay, so I think it's if like I hold shift, and so right now they're just attacking separate things. If I hold shift, they both switch to attacking him. So I think that's the way to get everyone like on the same page. Oh, don't forget about your powerful spells. Each of us has a different starting ability that will come in handy. Just press the 1 key to use the spell. Press the 1 key? What does that even mean? I feel like I've seen so many games make like the self-referential humor of like, press the space bar? What does that mean? What is the any key? What is the 1 key? I think I've seen the joke a few too many times at this point. It's still funny, I guess. It's just a little overdone. I would prefer if they just like focused on worrying about other things rather than the self-referential meta, is this a game sort of stuff. I think she means focusing and calling upon the magic within. Yeah, you dummy. Each spell also has a cooldown until you can use it again. Use them wisely and we can really turn the tide of a battle. Knight, give yours a try right now before we come across any more monsters. Practice makes perfect, they say. What is his? What does his do? Defender's Aura. The Knight channels his inner energy and casts a powerful defensive aura that surrounds him, helping to ward off all incoming attacks. Reduces damage taken by 50%. That's pretty good. 30-second cooldown. Whoa! Crazy big effect. That's one of the things in Tyler's blog. Is he has a big thing about overusing effects in games and what he has found to be a good balance and stuff. His write up on the effects was like one of my favorites of those blogs. Casting Defender's Aura grants you a buff, reducing damage. You can see all buffs and debuffs in the top right corner. Anyways, let's move on. Go, 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 go. Oh, let's kill these birds. You just want to go stomp some birdies quickly? Apparently no one was really into it. I thought he was gonna gun right past me and go for the Priestess. If they decided to do that, I feel like I'd be kind of pooched, because my entire attack strategy is based around them just focusing their efforts on the Knight. Right? I guess it makes the most sense when you first start a battle to just use the use like your shift command. Whoops, that was done wrong. Just to get things flowing, get the battle going, and then afterwards you can start worrying about issuing like individual commands. If I double click on her, she heals herself. What if I double click on anyone else? It didn't seem to do anything really. When these guys only attack me one at a time, there's not a whole lot to worry about. Oh, now though, I'm gonna want to like run him away, make sure that he's not getting just totally decimated. So that's going to be important, the micromanagement of that. Guys, we're getting a lot of experience slaying these monsters. Yeah, I felt the power inside grow, like we leveled up or something. I feel like he's always doing that backward watchful thing. I guess that's the sentry part of his history, is that he's always on the lookout. I'm sorry, what now? Experience? Leveled up? Oh, he's also doing it, but he's doing it just because he's like, oh, whatever. Where's she looking? She looks like she's looking just around, not so much in a worrisome way. The Knight is indeed correct. We have leveled up, and with new level and power comes new talents. And how do we reap these new benefits you speak of? Well, it's actually quite easy. To start, simply press the escape key to open the game menu. That seems weird. I would rather it be like S or something, you know, like for skill. Escape always makes it seem like I'm about to try to close down the game. I guess it's all in one menu here, though. No hero. That's where I'll go. I'm no hero. I'm just a useless piece of shit. We'll save all the heroing to these guys. Is it group experience? I guess that kind of makes sense for this game. Like, everyone fight and die together, level up together, increase the duration. The Knight's auto attacks now have a chance to inflict a maim debuff, reducing movement speed, reduces cooldown. Increased duration. Let's go with that. Sure, why not? Increase healing power, permanently reduces all damage, reduces the cooldown. Let's go with reduced damage. That will be helpful. Oh, her special attack, heal everyone. The Marksman fires a carefully aimed shot, dealing damage to the target. And chance to inflict puncture. Auto attack bullets now have a chance to ricochet. and reduces the cooldown. I like the sounds of the ricochet. That sounds pretty fucking cool. Game saved. And with that, I think I'm going to set this aside. I'm for sure coming back to it. I've been looking forward to this game so long that I just want to like dive into it as fully as possible. I'm just such a huge fan of the people behind it, and the gameplay just has such strong promise. I just love their cute little pinchable faces, and I'm just so excited to see where this all goes. And you get to find like new characters and stuff. Right now I just have the main 3, but there's obviously, you know, the party will grow. There's going to be other people to join the party, and I wonder if it's always going to be these 3 plus 1 more, or if you can mix it and match it and stuff. I don't know, I'm just excited about this in so many ways, and we're only just scratching the surface, so I'm really looking forward to doing the next episode. I'm going to be doing like a rapid batch, just 3 episodes all the same day, just to try and get as much of this out as soon as possible and get you guys nice and interested in it. So like I said, it's out now. You can go buy it yourself over on Steam. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again soon.